Hi guys, welcome to my channel. No expense spared on the special effects. This is Dazzie's top 10 selling comic books of the week, episode 54. Yep, sadly, just the 10 this time round, the first of 2020. Today I'm going to be discussing the best selling comic books on eBay for the 3rd of January 2020. Since coverprice.com came on the scene, they have become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics, and they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling comics. Like I said, here is this week's top 10. Let's see if you can beat me. Most people normally do. A new year, snizzle pop. This could be my year. Starting in at number 10. And this one's getting hot due to a Disney Plus Morrible show. The book in question is an unusual one. Journey into Mystery, issue 622, guys. 622. But why is this one getting hot? Well, this is the first appearance of a character called Icol. And apparently he is going to be the low-key villain for the TV show. Obviously, Icol is low-key spelled backwards. Well, that book sold 11 copies this past week. On average, the Raws are going for $2.24. And on average now, the graded 9.8s are going for $69.95. Number 9 on our list. This is a book I won in a competition some time ago from my good friend Joker68, a fantastic member of the community. It was such an awesome prize package, and it's the only one I've ever won, so it means a lot to me. The book in question, Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars, issue number 8. Now, this is the origin of the black symbiote costume that becomes Venom. It's the second appearance of Spider-Woman, Julia Carpenter. Spider-Man's new black costume is explained as an alien costume in this issue. Now, for Spider-Man's first black costume appeared in Amazing Spider-Man issue 252. And then Marvel Team Up 141 and Spectacular Spider-Man 90, which were all published in May of 1984, 7 months before the release of this book, Secret Wars issue 8, in December. However, in Marvel's continuity, the events in Secret Wars 8 take place before Amazing Spider-Man issue 252, Marvel Team Up 141 and Spectacular Spider-Man 90. That's a lot to take in, guys. Well, it sold 10 copies this past week. On average now, the Raws are going for $129. Insane stuff. To think I won this for free. It's mid-grade. It's got a bit of a very faint colour breaking crease that comes from down here. But yeah, for free, I'm over the moon. Now, on average, the 9.8s are going for $216. A great book. And that book comes from 1984. Number 8 on our list. Bit of a stalwart of late. Again, it's Marvel. And again, this time Bronze Age. This time, Savage She-Hulk, issue number 1. Yeah, of course, we are getting a She-Hulk TV show. It's in the development at the moment. That's coming to Disney Plus. This is the first appearance and origin of the She-Hulk, Julia Waters. Now, I've just been reading that She-Hulk is supposedly going to make a cameo on WandaVision. That could be her first appearance in live action, so look out for that. There's also talk that she could be the lawyer for Spider-Man in Spider-Man number 3. So, if you remember at the end of Far From Home, Jonah Jameson turned up and said that he revealed him basically, so he's going to need a lawyer. The other rumor I've read is Charlie Cox, Daredevil, could be making that role as the lawyer. So time will tell. But exciting all the same. This sold 12 copies. On average now, the Raws are going for $62.49. I paid £20 for this in April of 2019. Sorry, I tell a lie. November of 2017. I read it on the 4th. Sorry, the 21st of the 2019. I make so many notes. Sorry, I get lost a little bit. So yeah, I bought this in November, so you can see what it's doing now. This the talk of this show. On average now, the graded copies are going for $349 for a 9.8. That's incredible. I've always thought this book is underrated, and I also think Marvel Spotlight issue 32, the first appearance of Spider-Woman, is underrated. Of course, is a cover homage to Incredible Hulk #1 from 1962. Up next, number 7 on our list, and Sword. Astonishing X-Men issue number 6 has been heating up because Sword are apparently going to be in WandaVision, and there's also talk that this character is going to be alongside him with the Sword, and that book in question is Astonishing X-Men issue number 3. And why is this one heating up? Like I said, this is the first appearance of Abigail Brand, who is a member of Sword. So time will tell, but that is the rumours and pictures I have seen from the set of WandaVision. Now, this sold 11 copies. On average now, the rules are going for $7.60. I paid £2.75 in the middle of 2017. And on average now, the graded 9.6 are going for as little as $27. So this could be a good little investment at those prices. Moving on to number 6, and it's a book, again, I've seen it, Ratty, for 10, for 20, but I'd like a nice copy, and I'd like to pay no more than about 20. The book in question is a classic, and it is Wolverine, issue number 1 from 1988. We all know the book, guys. Bit of a stalwart of late. Well, it sold 15 copies. On average, the Raws on average now are going for $28.48. 9.8s are going on average for $151. Of course, that is the first Wolverine ongoing series. Venom has been hot for quite a while under Donny Cates, and we've reached issue 21, and we've got a new storyline, and we have a Rivera 1 in 50 incentive making our list, guys. Can't imagine too many of you will have this one. That's the book. Venom 21. The Rivera 1 in 50. Well, that sold 13 copies, and on average now the Raws are going for $31.50, and no graded copies as yet. Number 4 on our list. If there ever was a stalwart, it's this one. Never seems to get off my top 20. Ultimate Fallout, of course. Number 4, the first appearance of Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man. This is also the issue where Reed Richards becomes the Maker, a turning point where an evil Richards explains his new philosophy of the world to the children of tomorrow. It's a Death of the Spider-Man tie-in. Of course, Miles Morales, we all know, Into the Spider-Verse, the film that won Oscars and Globes. Well, we're getting a sequel, and there's talk that he is going to be making a debut in the MCU in the future. It sold 15 copies. On average now, the Raws are going for a whopping $89. I paid £13.90 for this the day the movie was announced, Into the Spider-Verse, and that was the 8th of March 2018. I remember waiting quite a while for it. I was quite impatient. But I passed on a second copy. I think I could have got it for 15 quid earlier last year, and yeah, that hurt. My friend went and bought it, I think, for 20, and then had it in his shop for 50 a week or so later. Go figure. But yeah, like I said, a great book. Like I say, the 9.8s now are going for $324 on average. Number 3 on our list, we're sticking with Venom. We've had the Rivera variant. Now we've got the Mark Bagley variant. And this is a 1 in 25, guys. There's your book. Mark Bagley variant. 1 in 25 for Venom issue 21. I don't get a chance at these incentives. Well, that book sold 19 copies this past week. On average now, the Raws are going for $12.96. No graded copies at the moment. That's a 1 in 25 variant for first Venom Island into the top 2. And glad to have this one. Of course, we had the Venom movie, and it was it was hit and miss, really. A lot of people liked it, like Marmite. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I liked it, I enjoyed it. It wasn't the best film I've ever seen. I'll give it about a 7 out of 10. But there was potential, and I'm excited to see Woody Harrelson at the end as Cletus Kasady, aka Carnage. Number 2 on our list, Amazing Spider-Man issue 361. This is the first full appearance and origin of Carnage, Cletus Kasady. Like I say, going to be played by Woody Harrelson in the Venom 2 movie. I'm also reading that Tom Holland may be having a little cameo in that film. That would be incredible. This is the second overall appearance of Carnage, as he had a one-page panel cameo in the previous issue, 360. On average, 15 copies sold of this past week. On average, now the War's going for $108. I paid 50 quid for mine in the middle of 2018. It's high grade. I knew this one was going to be a winner. On average now, the graded 9.6s are going for $158. And that leaves us number 1. And number 1 on our list is a book that I would probably pick up if I found it. And I don't buy new books, but this one's been sticking around. The book in question, number 1 for this week, Miles Morales, issue number 13, the first appearance of Billy Morales, Miles Morales' sister, as a baby. Now, there is speculation on her possibly being Spider-Zero going forwards. That sold 24 copies. On average now, the Raw is going for $9.93, and there are no graded copies at the moment. So what did I have, guys, this week? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50% for Daz. Let's see if you can beat me, Snows a Pop. I'd like to hear your feedback. That's Daz over and out. Bye for now. Subscribe.